under the Zambia Environment Management Agency. This is a state regulated authority established under the Act of Parliament number 12 of 2011, and we are mandated to manage the environment and control the pollution. Among the main waste streams that we control is electronic waste. So as an agency, we are mandated to control electronic waste. It has been characterized as hazardous waste. So we are mandated as an agency to control the waste. And as you might be aware, all African countries, we are just trying now to make ourselves ready for the management of this stream. And we are at a time of making sure that we put our legislation in place. So as Zambia, we have passed, as a country, we have passed the Extended Producer Responsibility under the Principal Act, and right now we are working on the regulations, the EPR regulations, which are at the approval stage with Ministry of Justice. Currently, we have the EPR in place, which is just waiting for approval. It has been through the stakeholder consultations, we came up with an EPR, and it being a new law in our country, it's a law that will constantly need revising, and I think the course that I've attended is going to gap the bridge to make sure that we update ourselves as a country to meet the demands and the areas that will be required in an EPR to make us manage the e-waste well in our country. We've got many challenges. Apparently, as a country, we don't have any hazardous waste dump site or treatment facilities, and as a country, we are depending, when it comes to treatment, we are depending just on transboundary movement of this waste outside the country, and that poses challenge because it's not everyone who can manage, just even to the process itself, the transboundary management process. It's only organized institutions that can manage that process. But you would find that e-waste is managed at all levels, informal and formal sectors. So we're having challenges from the informal sector who cannot manage to get this waste out of the country. And this is leading to poor management of e-waste in the country. So those challenges are posing a great danger to the nation, where we need to make sure that we formalize these informal sectors and give them some support in terms of training, financial resources, so that they are formalized, and the government is working on a program that is going to ensure that these issues are addressed. So I think that's the direction that we're taking as a country. This training has been very helpful. I've learned a lot, and already I've discovered that we've got a lot of gaps in the EPR that we have passed from the information that I've gotten here. And among the amendments that we are proposing to the EPR, I think the information that I've gained from this training will be very helpful, so that I can share with my country the experiences from other countries, both at international level and everywhere else, to make sure that we come up with a legislation that will take care of the e-waste in our country. Among the best things that I would make sure that we work on is to start the formalization of the informal sector, because that has been a great challenge. The informal sector, they have already started mismanaging the waste by dismantling and getting valuable materials out of which they are selling, but without taking care of the management of the hazardous components of the waste. So we want to train them in such a way that, in as much as they want to do business, but they do the business in a sustainable way. So those are the things that we make sure we work on them. I have to share the idea with my team under the Environmental Management Agency, of which we can even replicate to other stakeholders by sharing this same information, so that we move as a group.